Right now at noon, opening statements in the Josie Dykeman murder trial were there live. Plus, the Royals visit the White House hours before the King's speech to Congress.
Streaming 24/7 on the News 8 Plus app. You're watching News 8 Now at noon.
Good afternoon. Thank you for joining us today. I'm Alexandra Carter. Opening statements marking day one in the Josie Dykeman murder trial. News 8 Now's Grace Monk was in the courtroom. She's live now with the latest. Grace.
The prosecution argues that Dykeman is clearly responsible for the death of 6-year-old Alexavier Pedron, but the defense claims that law enforcement arrested the wrong parent. Dykeman is facing 3 felony charges, including first-degree homicide. Prosecutors say she was the only adult home when Alexavier died, and that his family says she has a history of abusing him. But the defense says Alexavier's father can't be ruled out, and they have video evidence to prove it.
There are videos. Videos of Mr. Pedron strangling Alex. Videos of Mr. Pedron hurting Alex.
Derek Pedron could not be in the residence during the evening because he was in jail that entire evening.
This isn't Dykeman's first time facing child neglect charges. In 2013, she received 3 years of probation for neglecting her boyfriend's 3-year-old daughter. Now court has wrapped up for the day. Witnesses will begin taking the stand tomorrow morning. Reporting in La Crosse, Grace Monk, News 8 Now.
Thank you, Grace. A couple follow-ups to get to now this noon hour. The La Crosse County Sheriff's Office calling off the search for Stanley Howe. He's been missing since April 19th. His vehicle found at Paul Eastry Nature Preserve with his phone inside. Authorities believe he may be experiencing a mental health crisis. La Crosse School Board has a new president. Trevor Sprague was elected at last night's meeting. His term will extend through 2029. He assumed the role after former President Deb Skula was not reelected. The meeting also welcoming newly elected member Loretta Haas. Governor Tony Evers in La Crosse at the Nature Place speaking about clean energy. News 8 Now Seth Padilla was there. Seth, what did the governor have to say?
Well, Alexandra, he had a lot to say, but first he took a tour, all with the goal of seeing local clean energy and sustainability efforts. Now, he viewed the active programs like a camp for loved ones with dementia and a UWL class on recreation management. He then spoke about the 120 solar panels on the roof that have saved the facility thousands.
Efficiency and is really important to us as a state. People in Washington, D.C., they're more concerned about drill, baby, drill. You think about the solar, but you also think about what happens in this building. A lot of people coming here because of solar.
The governor also announced in his 2026 State of the State address that Wisconsin aims to purchase renewable energy certificates from Wisconsin utilities and renewable energy projects for the next 2 decades. Now, the state plans to purchase approximately 225,000 renewable energy certificates every year for the next 20 years. Now, that represents 225,000 megawatt hours of renewable energy electricity each year. Reporting live in the newsroom, Seth Padilla, News 8 Now.
Thank you for that update, Seth. And King Charles and Queen Camilla getting the royal treatment at the White House. They took part in a formal welcome ceremony earlier today. In his remarks, President Trump welcomed the royals and promised a good stay.
Melania and I will never forget the spectacular honor Your Majesties showed us during our extraordinary visit to Windsor Castle last September. Now it is our tremendous privilege to host you, and you're going to have a wonderful short stay, but stay nevertheless.
It is a busy working day for the royals. Charles is meeting with Trump in the Oval Office. Camilla expected to participate in an education event with the First Lady. And turning now to the weather, we will send it over to meteorologist Nicole Skalicki. How's it looking out there today, Nicole?
It's looking very nice. A lot different than where we were yesterday with all those showers passing through. Now we have a very sunny afternoon ahead of us. Dry weather for the rest of the day, although it is going to be just a tad cool out there in terms of seasonable temperatures. Nothing too crazy, though. thankfully. 56 right now under those sunny skies in La Crosse, with winds blowing out of the north-northwest around 15 miles per hour. It is going to be a tad bit breezy through the rest of the day across the area, even with those really nice sunny skies and nice temperatures in Eau Claire as well. 54 on the board with winds around 16 miles per hour out of the west. There is just a bit of rain far south of Prairie du Chien for now, maybe passing through in the next hour or so for areas south of I-90, just a couple sprinkles. Otherwise, we have a pretty nice afternoon ahead of us. I'll have a closer look at your forecast coming up in a little bit.
All right, thank you, Nicole. Taking a live look now at the U.S. Capitol. This is where King Charles will address Congress in less than 2 hours. He's expected to emphasize the long history and values his country shares with the U.S. The speech comes as the UK-U.S. relationship is strained over the war with Iran. Fallout continuing from the White House Correspondents' Dinner, the Trump administration now pushing harder for the president's ballroom, calling it a national security issue. Natalie Brand reports.
31-year-old Cole Allen remains behind bars, accused of felonies, including attempting to assassinate the President of the United States.
He was targeting President Trump. He described that in his manifesto.
Surveillance video shows the suspect storming past the security checkpoint outside of the White House Correspondents' Dinner on Saturday. Prosecutors say he was armed with a long gun and a handgun.
I was on the phone with my son. I just saw him running. I heard bang, 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 and he fell.
Air Force veteran Erin Thielman told CBS News' Matt Gutman that she saw the suspected gunman go down near the ballroom.
Doors were wide open, and I was very concerned because we had the line of succession for our country in the ballroom.
The Trump administration says Saturday's shooting is legal justification to restart construction on the president's proposed ballroom.
In a legal filing that President Trump posted on social media, the DOJ argues that Saturday's shooting could have never taken place in the new facility and that the project is required for national security.
It's critical that we get this project done as quickly as possible.
A judge put a halt on construction, saying the president needs congressional authorization.
If Republicans truly want to improve security, they should join Democrats in funding the Secret Service, not Donald Trump's luxury ballroom.
Democrats are calling for Speaker Mike Johnson to put the Senate-passed Homeland Security funding bill on the House floor immediately, more than 70 days into the DHS shutdown. Natalie Brand, CBS News, the White House.
The feud between President Trump and Jimmy Kimmel reigniting. It started after a skit on his show pretending to speak at the Correspondents' Dinner, where he said First Lady Melania Trump had a, quote, glow like an expectant widow. The Trumps have called for Kimmel to be fired, saying he is spreading hate.
They would be very smart to get this guy off the air.
If he gets fired, I think, it's going to take away freedom of speech for a lot of comedians.
Kimmel pushed back on any notion his words were a call to assassination, saying it was just a joke, and said all sides should reject violent rhetoric. Still to come, clash of tech giants, opening arguments underway in Elon Musk and Sam Altman's trial. And Spotify is teaming up with Peloton to boost your next workout.
Sick of running out of hot water? The professionals at Maxwell White are here to handle all of your water heater needs. Our licensed technicians can install, repair, or replace any type of water heater with same-day or next-day service. Call Maxwell White. Plumbing done right.
What's Spectrum One? It's internet, Wi-Fi, and mobile working together as one. That means it's faster Wi-Fi on your phone.
It's boosted speeds for streaming whatever, whenever.
Let's go! And it's secure internet.
It's keeping kids like us safe online.
And it's saving $1,000 guaranteed, or Spectrum will cover the difference.
It's spending our money on better things.
Spectrum One. It's internet, Wi-Fi, and mobile working together as one. Switch today at Spectrum.com.
Everybody I talked to suggested I go with Hupy and Abraham as my attorney. That's exactly what I did, and I'm glad I did.
Is Hupy and Abraham the best at getting the most cash for their clients? Those in the know seem to think so.
If you're seriously injured, you need a serious attorney. That's it.
Tell them you mean business. Call 800-800-5678. Hupy and Abraham, voted best personal injury law firm.
Tired of this? Would you rather have this? Get rid of that tired old lawnmower. Newsay Now and Tractor Central want to help you mow your grass off and give you a new lawnmower this summer. Go to news8000.com by May 19th and enter the Mow Your Grass Off contest for your chance to win a brand new lawnmower from Tractor Central worth up to $6,000. One lucky winner will be announced May 22nd. Mow your grass off with News 8 Now and Tractor Central.
Blues Traveler in concert. Saturday, June 13th, Ho-Chuk Gaming, Black River Falls. Gates open at 5 p.m. Special guests, the Thundercloud Singers. Blues Traveler, live. $75 tickets with $25 rewards play. With each ticket sold, get your tickets at Ticketmaster.com. Don't miss Blues Traveler.
We've done many, many renovations. We bought an old house and have made it into an up-to-date house. Whenever anything involves plumbing, the first call I make is to Maxwell White. Their technicians put together a great final product.
A jury now seated in Elon Musk and Sam Altman's court case, and Spotify and Peloton are partnering on fitness content. Jesse Mitchell has our business news headlines.
Clash of the tech titans. Opening arguments are set to begin today in a California courtroom for Tesla CEO Elon Musk's lawsuit against OpenAI co-founder Sam Altman. Musk alleges the ChatGPT maker's shift to a for-profit model is at odds with its nonprofit roots as a research platform to benefit humanity. Musk is suing for an undisclosed amount to go to OpenAI's charitable arm. On social media, OpenAI called the lawsuit a baseless and jealous bid to derail a competitor. Musk owns OpenAI rival xAI, which operates his chatbot Grok.
This is a performance.
A good workout needs a dynamic soundtrack. Now Spotify users can get fit with curated playlists along with content from wellness creators. The streaming giant is also partnering with Peloton to give premium subscribers access to more than 1,400 ad-free on-demand classes. Users can go to Spotify's Fitness Hub to find the new fitness content. And Spam's new collaboration meets the moment when it comes to foot comfort. The company is partnering with Hawaiian shoemaker Olukai on a new lineup of sandals for men and women with a price tag of around $80. The collection is now available at Olukai retail stores and online at olukai.com. Long a cultural staple of the region, Hawaii consumes more Spam than any other state in the country. That's your CBS News Money Watch report. For more, log on to cbsmoneywatch.com. At the CBS Broadcast Center, I'm Jesse Mitchell.
Ion Entertainment is up next. First, we'll take a live look at what's happening on Wall Street. Stay with us. We'll be right back.
Got holes, cracks, or outdated popcorn ceilings? Patchmaster has you covered. From patch to paint with a perfect match. We're professional, insured, and leave no mess behind. Patchmaster Driftless North. Fast, reliable service with free estimates. Contact us today.
The itch and rash of moderate to severe eczema disrupts my skin. Despite treatment, it's still not under control. Now I have Rinvoq, a once-daily pill that reduces the itch and helps clear the rash of eczema fast. Some felt significant itch relief as early as 2 days, and some achieved dramatic skin clearance as early as 2 weeks. Many saw clear or almost clear skin.
Rinvoq can lower ability to fight infections. Before treatment, test for TB and do blood work. Serious infections, blood clots, some fatal. Cancers including lymphoma and skin, serious allergic reactions, GI tears, death, heart attack, and stroke occurred. CV event risk increases in age 50 plus with a heart disease risk factor. Tell your doctor if you've had these events: infection, Hep B or C, smoked, are pregnant or planning. Don't take if allergic or have an infection.
Disrupt the itch and rash of eczema. See a head-to-head study of Rinvoq versus another treatment at Rinvoq.com/see the data. Talk to your dermatologist if you're not doing well on your current pill or injection to see if Rinvoq is right for you.
That crack in your wall could be hiding more than you think. Patchmaster doesn't just repair drywall. They're trained to spot dangers like mold, lead, and asbestos. Don't wait. Repair the damage and stay safe. Fast, reliable service. Free estimates. Call Patchmaster today.
Coming up.
You know why dating apps don't work? Because guys are idiots.
Drew's intimate conversation with superstar Charlize Theron.
The red flag pops up, I don't think I'm the girl for you.
And her advice for Drew.
You should just start with a fun night.
Are you having fun nights?
Then, why a shocking first date post went viral.
The internet is obsessed.
Plus, tips to make one of your fast food favorites at home.
Where have you been all our lives?
Today at 3 on News 8.
Welcome back. A new docuseries shows a family's desperate need for answers about the life of their late father. Gwen Baumgardner has our Ion Entertainment report.
Tomorrow, the horror unfolds on screen as Lucy maintains the allegations that her father killed dozens of women and made his family dispose of their bodies. New docuseries, My Killer Father, The Green Hollow Murders, works to uncover this Midwest mystery. Was Donald Stute a serial killer? His family remains divided.
I came up here tonight to defend my family against your fat little mouth.
Do you think I like trying to prove that my dad's a criminal and a murderer?
In-depth interviews and parts of a long-standing law enforcement investigation captured on camera. New docuseries My Killer Father, The Green Hollow Murders is available today on Paramount+. It's been 10 years since Logic and G-Eazy took the stage together for the Endless Summer Tour. The duo posted this throwback video on social media, and it's more than a trip down memory lane. It's an invitation to relive the fun beginning this September.
Don't stop to compromise.
Pre-sale tickets for the Endless Summer Part 2 tour are available now, headed to 23 North American cities. It was a family affair at the premiere of upcoming animated film Swapped, as Oscar winner Michael B. Jordan took time to pose with his niece and nephew.
We're stronger together.
The family-friendly flick heads to theaters this Friday, showcasing themes of friendship, compassion, and adventure. That's your Eye on Entertainment. Gwen Baumgartner, CBS News, Los Angeles.
As we head to break, we'll take a live look outside from City Cam 8. Nicole says it's going to be a beautiful day, looking like it. She's in next with our full forecast.
When the food truck arrives at our neighbor's place, it takes a community. Our attorneys don't just fight insurance companies, they fight hunger in Wisconsin alongside our neighbor's place. Because together, we're stronger. Bygoff and Rohde, your neighbors, your injury advocate.
Spring is in the air, and your driveway is a muddy mess. Call North Central Paving today. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Say goodbye to the mess and hello to a smooth, durable driveway. Call North Central Paving today for your free estimate.
Your home, a place of comfort and safety, could be trying to tell you something. Interior cracks, sloping floors, hard to open doors and windows are all signals of foundation failure that you can't ignore. At American Waterworks, we use modern techniques and warranted solutions to restore your peace of mind in your home. After all, your home's foundation issues won't get better with time, but it will with our proven solutions. Choose confidence, choose reliability, choose American Waterworks.
For another year, Home Furniture is teaming up with the Minnesota Ovarian Cancer Alliance to raise funds for research, increase awareness, and support women and their families.
Make a purchase at home and donate $10 to MOCA and get an extra 10% off sale prices.
Together, we can make an impact. Shop for a cause and donate $10 for MOCA.
And save an extra 10% off our sale prices.
Thank you for supporting a cure by shopping at Home Furniture. And join us in September for Home Teal Strides Walk and Run for ovarian cancer research.
Spring is in the air, and your driveway is a muddy mess. Call North Central Paving today. We specialize in paving, seal coating, repairs, crack filling, and new installation. Say goodbye to the mess and hello to a smooth, durable driveway. Call North Central Paving today for your free estimate.
From the law office to the clothing closet, our lawyers seek hope and recovery for the whole community. Bygoff and Rohde and our neighbor's place, where every injury and every neighbor matters. Because together, we're stronger. Winning justice for Wisconsin.
Is it time for new windows or doors? Contact the company who has done the research for you. The best windows and doors installed by the best people. Clear Choice Window and Home Solutions.
Well, after our rainy start to the week, we have a pretty nice Tuesday ahead of us. Temperatures already climbing into the mid-50s under sunny skies across the area. 56 currently in La Crosse, 54 in Eau Claire. We can expect our highs today to be climbing just a couple more degrees. Pretty close to average, if not a few degrees below that. 60 degrees will be our afternoon high in La Crosse. 59 in Eau Claire. Overall, everybody getting at least into the upper 50s, if not edging closer into the low 60s. So a couple degrees below average, but it'll be a sunny one. We do still have some wind to combat with, though. It was quite breezy yesterday, and we're still a little bit breezy, although not quite as windy as we were yesterday afternoon. Winds now blowing out of the northwest around 10 to 15 miles per hour through the evening hours, though they should drop off as we go into the overnight, and then we'll have much less wind to deal with for tomorrow, although that flow is going to be staying out of the north for multiple days in a row now, likely bringing some cooler air into the area by the time we get towards the end of the week. Nothing too unseasonably cold, but we do have the chance for maybe some frost formation and some freeze headlines to come up, especially as we go into Thursday and Friday mornings, which is something to keep in mind now that we have a lot of plants starting to bloom and grow, especially any outdoor plants that you might need to be covering up. Something to pay attention to as we go into the end of the week. Otherwise, today not looking too bad. Mostly sunny out. We do have just a quick light little bit of sprinkles passing now just into northeastern Iowa. Could be moving just north of Prairie du Chien in the next couple minutes. Nothing too heavy whatsoever. Maybe just a couple sprinkles as you head outside. Otherwise, that's all we really have on tap for today. We could see some more showers though moving through into the overnight period. By the late night tonight, just some light rain passing south of I-90 around 2 or 3 in the morning. Mostly enough that most of us won't even notice it, apart from maybe some wet sidewalks when we wake up. But by tomorrow afternoon, the chance for a couple more scattered showers are possible. Not a lot of thunderstorm activity expected with any of these, but some showers nonetheless. Most of them staying south of I-90, but maybe a little bit of a scattered activity further to the north. Should be moved out pretty quickly by tomorrow night. And then maybe a couple more scattered showers into Thursday, although chances are fairly light at this point. Not as much rain as we saw yesterday, at least. Lows tonight, not quite cold yet, but starting to edge a little cooler, down into the 30s for folks further north of I-94. When you wake up in the morning, 36 for your low in Eau Claire, 43 in La Crosse, and then tomorrow's highs slightly cooler again than today, in the 50s largely across the area, so around 5 to 10 degrees below average. 58 for your Wednesday high in La Crosse, 55 in Eau Claire. That cooling trend will continue through the end of the week. Again, nothing too unseasonably cold. The main thing to focus on is going to be those morning lows going into Friday and Saturday mornings. Could see lows dipping close to freezing, especially for folks further to the north, so it's something to keep an eye on. This is about the last time of the year that we should see those freezing temperatures, so hopefully that's the last round of it that we have, and then hopefully that summer warmth comes in.
Yeah, it's quite a big dip. All right, we got to hang in there. Thank you for that, Nicole. Coming up, a frightening scene in Manhattan. A cat on the ledge of a high-rise. We'll show you more. Ooh, just ahead.
Maxwell White wants you to love your water. Preventative maintenance helps to keep the love going. Maxwell White can get your equipment running right so it can last longer and save you money. Call Maxwell White today. Water conditioning done right.
Witness a philosophical journey around the Challenger disaster with LCT's staged reading of Defying Gravity. Tickets are on sale now. Call or stop into the LCT box office or visit lacrossetheater.org.
Get an 11% rebate at Menards. Our garden center is open. Shop our great selection of plants, vegetables, and gardening products from great brands like Master Garden. Right now, pick up organic raised bed mix for a value of $5.99 after rebate. Get performance and value with garden hoses from Yardworks. They have everything you need to maintain your yard. Pick up this 50-foot garden hose for a value of $14.99 after rebate.
Save big money at Menards.
It's time to vote for Best of La Crosse County. Pick your favorites in each category now through April 30th. We'll announce all of the winners on June 1st. Go to bestoflacrossecounty.com.
Presented by River Valley Remodelers.
When you need shockingly good service, call Sparks Electric in La Crosse, Wisconsin. Guaranteed to call you back within 1 business day. Sparks Electric. Sparking confidence, powering peace of mind.
Witness a philosophical journey around the Challenger disaster with LCT's staged reading of Defying Gravity. Tickets are on sale now. Call or stop into the LCT box office or visit lacrossetheater.org.
At Maxwell White, we want you to love your water. Clean and clear water free from bad taste and odors. The water professionals at Maxwell White will test your water and evaluate any existing equipment, providing the best solutions for you and your family. Call Maxwell White today. Water conditioning done right.
You're watching News 8 Now. Expect more.
Leaving you with a heart-stopping scene out of Manhattan. A cat caught on camera perching on the windowsill of a 57-story high-rise. There she is. Bystanders were screaming for her to go back inside. The video quickly going viral on social media. Users left with one big and unanswered question: what happened next? Hopefully she's okay. Nicole's back with one more check of the weather when we get back.
It's hot and your air conditioner quits. Now what? With Amana's 99-year unit warranty, you never have to worry. Flox Heating and Air Conditioning is here when you need us. Call Flox Heating and Air Conditioning today and keep cool this summer.
Tired of this? Would you rather have this? Get rid of that tired old lawnmower. News 8 Now and Tractor Central want to help you mow your grass off and give you a new lawnmower this summer. Go to news8000.com by May 19th and enter the Mow Your Grass Off contest for your chance to win a brand new lawnmower from Tractor Central worth up to $6,000. One lucky winner will be announced May 22nd. Mow your grass off with News 8 Now and Tractor Central.
Everybody's friendly, and if you've got problems or need some help, they'll pitch in.
All the things I used to do before I came here, I still do. It gives you freedom and a little happiness.
You don't have to shovel, you don't have to mow.
I would recommend this place highly. We looked at several, and this was the top of my line. The meals, everything is just, it's great.
Here I am, field trip chaperone.
Before helping prevent migraine with Qulipta, it was hard keeping plans.
And look at me now.
You'll never truly forget migraine, but Qulipta reduces attacks, making more zero migraine days possible to help give that forget you get migraine feeling.
Don't take if allergic. Stop taking and get help right away for allergic reactions like trouble breathing, face, lip, or tongue swelling, itching, or rash. Tell your doctor about increased blood pressure or color changes, pain, or numbness in fingers or toes.
Ask your doctor about Qulipta to help prevent migraine.
Do you want to hear something really cool? This is the Amana S Series. Cool and efficient on the inside, quiet on the outside. Enjoy your outdoor space. Contact Flox Heating and Air Conditioning today.
Well, we have a nice and sunny day ahead of us today, but we could see some showers moving through tomorrow evening. Nothing too crazy. We're really going to have to pay attention to those temperatures, though. I am sick of the 30s.
Yes, let's get them out of here.
Hopefully they're gone after this.
We'll say goodbye. Thanks for that, Nicole. Thank you for joining us today.